Good morning friends. Today our topic is how to create series object in Python language. There are two ways to create series object. First without argument and second is with argument. So first we will learn without argument. To create series object, first I am telling you what is series object. Series object, it is a pandas data structure and it is one dimensional data data structure, and it is homogeneous. It contains homogeneous elements. its size its size immutable and value is mutable. This is very important for your class 12th exam. Next is how to create. First we need to import pandas library because C is object defined in this. So I am writing import pandas. You can use full pandas library name, but I am using a alias name by as a PD. Next, to create series object, I am taking a series object variable name equal to PD dot series and without arguments, so I am not passing any values in bracket. Now print so. This is the our first series object without any argument. I am not passing here any argument. So first I am going to run. Yeah, I have already saved. Now it giving name error so. Why this is giving? Because I am using here's capital letter and I am here giving small letter, so I can writing capital SO. So this error is removed. Now it creating empty series object without any argument. It creating empty series object. So it is created an empty series. Now second way is series object with argument. So there are two types of argument. First data and second will be index. So I am passing data. This is the optional, and to create series data is important. Without data you can't create series. If you are trying to create, it will create an empty series. We have learned and we have seen. So now this two argument is very important, but data is always giving in the form of sequence, list, tuple, string, n-dimensional array, dictionary, scalar, value. So you can see all this one by one. First I am using by sequence. First using list. So here data in the form of list. So Index is not defined. I'm simply creating now data. Now, so first this is series object data in the form of list. I can use directly list, and I can value 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, comma 50. So this is our data, and now this is the quintessence. Again run the program and you can see the results. This is the series object. Here index by default is generated now, and here is the data 1023. Now I want to suppose change, then I will use second argument index. Here I am giving index equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. How many values? 3 4 5. I am giving one more 5. So index, so again I am going to try run. Position arguments following the keywords argument. So this is it. Not we can give in the form of list. Suppose I am giving in the form of list. Again I am trying to run. Okay. So by default indexing start from 0 1 2 3 4. In previous you can see, but I can change indexing according to our requirement. This is the rule. Now closing. Here I can use, now I am deleting indexing, so you can understand how can use index argument. We will mostly use only data, constituent data. Now second way to create tuple. So I can changing this list in the form of tuple and shift. Again I am going to run the program. So okay. Now you can say again indexing by default starting from 0 1 2 3 and values are same. Now I am going to use third string format to hire your data in the form of string. Suppose I am writing welcome in Python. So what will happen? These are string. So here I am going to run. And okay, what will be happened? Only one index, so this is a welcome in Python data is one value. If you will define multiple, by default index only one value, so if you want to repeat, so again I can use index equal to square bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. As you wish. 4 times repeat welcome in Python, welcome in Python. Now let's see, and index will be 1 2 3, not 0. Here string is similar. Now you can see indexing given by us only 1 to 4, so this is by default here one value, that's I'm indexing come with 0. So now so this is completed and series object by sequence arguments. Now n-dimensional array. N-dimensional array defined in another library, so we have a call another library import pandas, that is array defined in numpy library. I am giving alias name np. Now here data pass is n-dimensional array, so I am taking array variable and np dot a range. Suppose I'm giving a range function 2 comma suppose I'm giving 21, two tables will be generated and increment by 2, so you can instead I am giving, I hope you are clear what's happening here, creating a table of 2. Now this is the array, so our data is stored here. Now I am passing data here, array, and this is stored in this and this is stored in this. Here I am importing two libraries. Again I am repeating here, second importing numpy. I have created an array variable that by using a range function I am creating data, and so data will be generated here. What will be data generate? 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10 comma 12 comma 14 comma 16 comma 18 comma 20. This will be our data through this range function. Now print, I am creating series objects, so run and printing series objects. Sorry for disturbance. So now running. Okay, you can see this is our two table created and our by default indexing again starting from 0 to 9. We can change our indexing by passing index argument and giving index value. So next is dictionary. So I am creating data in the form of dictionary. So I can write dict 1 equal to I can, and this is dictionary values comes in key and value form. So first I am making a values, I am giving suppose 10 comma b colon 20 and c colon 30. That is sufficient. Here keyword is index, so here ABC will become index and this will be our data column 10 20 30. Here data in the form of dict, so here it will give name error if I will use, I am changing here dict means dictionary, our dictionary, and this printed our series objects. So I am going to run, so let's see what happening. Now either you can see again output keyword is index ABC, and this is our data column, this is our index column. Now last is the scalar value. Scalar single value, it is similar to string type. Now scalar value, so here we don't need to now this numpy, so we can remove these two lines. There is no requirement in scalar case, so I am tilting. In dictionary also there is no required this point, you can, so you can remove this line because there is no requirement of numpy in dictionary. So I am showing low, it will work again. Okay, when using dimensional then only requirement of this library, so this is happening. Now I want to create by scalar. Scalar means a single value. There is no name. Single value we can directly pass as a data. There is no requirement of dictionary. Here I can pass suppose 10. then it is similar work as a string function. Here is single value. Scalar value means single value. Now single value means single index generated by default g. Starting index 0 means 0. At 0 position here it will give 0. Now so same. If I will generate index, it is similar to this type string we already created. Now I'm giving index argument, and again index I am giving, suppose index suppose 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 sufficient I think. Now again run. What will go what will be? Now let's see. Again single value repeating. Okay, you can say scalar value is constant, literal value you can say, and index giving 1 2 3 4 down. This time repeat based on index. So that's all about series of objects. Thank you for watching and subscribing my YouTube channel.